Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pinky. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a lot of things because basically this is a weekly summary of what I'm doing for you guys here. You know, every single day I'm making a couple of short videos to keep you up to date. However, now why I'm here in Bali, I doing this weekly summaries. I spend my July here. This is a family holiday basically, but I had already three these weekly summary videos, and again a week passed by and a couple of interesting things happened. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin price, it's also worth to check out Bollinger Bands. Why? I'm going to tell you in a second. Then we have the House Republicans long-awaited crypto market structure bill is actually here. Let's talk about next week FOMC meeting, which will be on the 26th, and what kind of possibilities we have for rate hike. Then it looks like the government, the US government, have sold another big amount of Bitcoin. Then the deadline for the SEC to say something about these spot Bitcoin ETFs, so the approval will come soon. They have 45 days, but there is another opportunity what they have, and probably they're going to use that. I'll tell you in a second. And we have Nasdaq, which poses crypto custody plans now for a while. Why? I'm going to tell you as well. And then we have another country banning crypto, and this is Kuwait. So guys, all this in today's video. And for start, let me share the screen and look at the price of the market. And we can see that compared to last week, Bitcoin is basically down 1%, hasn't really moved. Bitcoin is right now just a tiny bit under 30,000, so 29,934 at the moment. Ethereum 1,875, 2.6% down. When we're looking at on the weekly, the biggest gainer is XDC network. Well, maybe I have some internet issues here. Anyway, 57% up, Stellar 24%, and Maker going up 21%. Let me check. Can I get the losers? Rocket Pool down 14%, 1 inch down 11%, Solana 10%. So these are the biggest movers, and the downs. These actually the ones which actually went down the most in a week time. When we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see it clearly that actually Bitcoin is since the 21st of June, so basically for more than a month, really just going here sideways, and so far so good, holding itself at this level. And when we go on here reaching 28,000-ish maybe, then maybe we can go even further down, but right now it's holding itself pretty well. But a big move is probably coming. Why I'm saying this? Because when we're looking at the Bollinger Bands, and here I'm going to show you this. Look. Hang on, what's happening? Oh yeah, there we go. So you can see that actually when this narrows down to the simple moving average, which is the middle of the Bollinger Bands, when it narrows really this down, and it happened the last time as it was almost that tight, the last time was it in January this year, then we have breakout. We do not know the direction. It just shows that the volume hasn't done too much here for a while, and therefore it's really narrowing Bollinger Bands. And now we have the narrowest point since the beginning of this year. Back then we had a 40% breakout, as here you can read it in this article. There we go, 40% back in January. It doesn't mean it necessarily has to go up, right? So it's very, very important. The only thing is, when Bollinger Bands usually narrows, a big breakout is coming in. You know, we will see which directions, so none of them is guaranteed. We don't have bad news overall, to be honest with you, but anything basically can happen. We just rather should watch for it, and then you can play it either side, obviously. Okay, that's from the technical analysis point of view. And now let's talk about that the House Republicans long-awaited crypto market structure bill is actually here. So the proposed market structure law, you know, Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, establishes joint rulemaking powered between SEC and CFTC. Notably, the bill grants the later control over digital commodities market, including exchanges and brokerage dealers. So the legislation also clarifies how digital assets are classified, stating that the existence of an investment contract alone does not make token a security. Pretty similar with what's happening with this XRP case. About 70% of all crypto tokens should be classified as commodities rather than securities. But this came out from the Republicans. Pretty sure that, you know, we have the Democrat side, and they will have a push against it. But anyway, this direction anyway looks just promising. But it's not over, the fight. Okay, then we're going to have the next FOMC meeting here on the 25th, 26th of July. So basically, we're going to have it next week. And when we're looking at here the possibilities, then it clearly shows now, look at this, that 99.2% is saying that going to be an interest rate increase by 25 basis points, probably. So the market has pretty much this priced in, to be honest with you. If something else is going to happen, that can actually change a couple of things maybe. Right. And then we have the US government says another 8,200 Bitcoin on-chain data confirms this. So it's also less than the government first confirmed sale, which was 9,861 Bitcoin. And with this, now the US government still holding, 195,307 Bitcoin. But there was in this year 2 sales, one back here in March, and one now. Both is confirmed by on-chain data. So actually Bitcoin has moved from those addresses. But they still have a lot, they collected from the Silk Road case and so on and so forth. Right. Then the deadline for US spot Bitcoin ETF approvals comes into sight. They have actually, we have now 4 applications. Probably the most important one out of all is BlackRock's, but then we have Fidelity and so on and so forth. A couple of here, you can see it on the screen. And they have after they handled in the application 45 days, and yeah, we're getting closer to the deadline. However, it's very important to remember that they can extend this to 240 days, and they probably will do so. They do not want to make the decision now, so this is what the majority believes. So it can go up all the way, as it shows here, 240 days. Yeah. And, just interesting fact, back in October 2017, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink calls Bitcoin an index of money laundering. Now, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink considering Bitcoin as digital gold. And now the big question, have they already accumulated Bitcoin back then, even they have communicated something different? Or now they would like to push down the price and get more. So, well, we will see what's going to happen. Will there be further price manipulation out there? Then we have Nasdaq, which poses crypto custody plans, which is actually in short term now not good, but understandable in the way that now they're simply saying that the regulations in the United States when it comes to crypto, it's just not clear, and they waiting for some clarity here on why. So until the point then they can continue with this plan, but they still watching digital assets and what's happening, so they have their eyes on it. However, now they just pause with this plan for a while. And we have a country, another one, Kuwait bans crypto and virtual asset transactions. And actually, here the main financial regulator, the Capital Markets Authority, said here that confirmed that the commitment to absolute prohibition on major use cases and operations involving cryptocurrencies, and this includes payments, investment, and mining. So basically, a huge ban goes for crypto in Kuwait. So we can see that not all the countries are keen about to have crypto there, but the majority, luckily, looks like that the understanding that this is very, very important of the development. And as you can see, the push from BlackRock is right now actually for Bitcoin. It's always shaky why they do these guys do that, but anyway, bottom line is that this is good for the price for short term, so you can make money on that if Bitcoin ETFs coming out. But then how are they going to manipulate in the future, what they're going to do, this is another thing. But we have Kuwait, they going totally against crypto and crypto's development. Right, okay guys, that's it for today. And don't forget, every single day I'm making you a couple of short videos to keep you up to date while I'm here on holiday, so you won't miss a single thing if you subscribe to Blockchain Bloom. Very simple, subscribe button all, and then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. Next weekend I'm going to make you another weekly summary to just really summarize what happened here during the week. And keep an eye on the Bitcoin, because the Bollinger Bands, as they're narrowing, it shows that probably a breakout is coming. It's not 100%, it's technical analysis, but it's likely. And which direction? Well, we're going to see it pretty soon, in my opinion. We're going to have this FOMC meeting on the 26th of July. This is also an important thing, but pretty much the price, it's priced in, because 99% is saying that there will be a rate increase. It's more important what Jerome Powell is saying during the press conference. If he's saying that this was the last one, and some clear message will come through, that can make a change definitely. But the rate hike itself, when it increases, won't be a huge surprise. Okay guys, that's it for today, and see you in the next video. I wish you an amazing summer, whatever you're having. If you're working, then have a good one. If you're having a holiday, have a good one as well. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.